Hey everybody, today we're going to do something different. Going to do a Microsoft Studios arcade game. It's the game called Dust. And I've played this once before and I freaking loved it. And since my hard disk died, I have to re-record a lot of stuff and I really didn't want to do that today. So I wanted to do something else. And I thought, why the hell not? Dust. An Elysian tale. It's an awesome game with a lot of dialogue, so you guys will be happy. I won't be speaking a lot. Which kind of suits me since I still have a cold. Well, let's see. Slot 4 is empty. We'll go normal. And we'll have some fun with it.
Our world has fallen to fade. Its great works long since complete. Its storied civilizations long since fallen to dust. The greatest legends of Elysian long since forgotten. What was once a land of promise has fallen to the ravages of war. And it was in this, our most desperate hour, that the greatest of Elysian tales began. The lone warrior stood against an army, slashing his way through all who opposed him. The mob stood no chance, and the soldier showed no mercy. But despite his victories, his skills, his ruthlessness, the valiant soldier would perish on this day. Not to the mob, but to a single child.
Dust, dust, arise.
That's us.
What? A talking sword? What are you?
Only that which you have summoned.
Summoned? How? For what purpose?
That I do not know. But we shall learn in time. Now rise and claim the blade of Ahrah.
Stop! Stop right there!
And who is she?
Me? I'm Fidget, guardian of the sword.
I'm sorry, I think I misheard before. You said your name was Fidget?
Hey, this isn't about me. You're the one who's got my sword. How about you tell me your name?
I'm...
Calm yourself, Fidget. His name is Dust, and he is the one who woke me from my slumber.
So, Fidget, then?
That's me. And you're... Dust?
It would seem that way, though I can't recall that name. No offense, but aren't you a bit, well, small? For a guardian, I mean.
Hey, I just look after that thing. After 200 years, nobody expects the sword to just fly off and start, talking. I'm kind of wishing somebody told me this was part of the job description. Or maybe they did, and I just wasn't paying attention. Yeah, that happens sometimes.
So, what is this sword?
I am the blade of Ahrah, and you, Dust, are my fated sword bearer.
Yes, well, that's all great and everything, but I think it's about time I got this sword back to the Klijn.
I can't let you just leave with this sword, Fidget. Right now, it's the only thing that knows who I am. I don't even know how I got here.
Well, then you leave me no choice. I challenge you! The winner gets the sword!
Well,
Alright, you win. But don't think I'm leaving empty-handed. I'm coming with you. But, I really need the sword back when you're done doing, whatever it is you're doing.
What exactly am I doing, Ahrah?
The answers you seek lie to the east. There is a path through the glade that leads down the mountainside, and from there you will find a village. That is your first step.
Then will you give me the sword? I really need to get it back home before anyone notices it's gone.
When I find out just what it is I'm supposed to do with it, it's all yours, Fidget. Come on, let's go.
Alright, our first mission. It's been a while since I've played this, but we'll get the hang of it. The animations and the voices are really great in this game, man. And it is an amazing story. You might not think it at first, but it is freaking awesome. It's actually pretty sad, but pretty cool. Oh, cute little bunnies. Alright, quick items. Gonna need a lot of those.
What is it, Fidget?
Well, my kind has what you'd call a sixth sense. And there's something just ahead.
Alright, click R to access the map. Welcome to your map. It's like a Dora the Explorer episode. %12 of the scrolls. At least I think it's 12% progress of the map, I don't know. 0% treasures. Alright, seems about right. Well, I guess we're not going that way. Alright. Aw, babies. Well, that one's not afraid. Hello. And not so cute animals.
Calm yourself, Fidget. Dust. Focus. Remember what you've learned thus far.
No! Mash the buttons! Do something!
What I've learned is press X a lot.
Nobody said anything about monsters.
Strange. Where did I learn these skills?
You wield the blade of Ahrah, and with it, all the skills imbued therein.
Hello? Monsters?
Is that why I summoned you? To control this power?
It is unlikely, Dust, that I would awaken from my slumber for such selfish reasons. There is a village beyond these woods. Perhaps finding it will aid in restoring your memories.
And then we'll be in the clear, right? No more monsters?
Fidget, I think things are about to get a whole lot worse.
And to think, this morning started off so well. At least take these feeble fruits. Something tells me you're going to need them.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. We got a partner. Well, two partners actually. Talking sword and a sort of fairy creature. Ooh, and the first little checkpoint. Let's save. Whoa, drop in frame rate after saving. Those red blocks that you see, those are like walls. That means you can't escape the battle. Well, which is fine. You need the experience points anyway. I do remember parts of this game. Well, I do remember the story, but the gameplay is a little foggy. But I still remember that the beginning is kind of easy, but later on there will be a lot more and stronger enemies. So you'll need the experience points to upgrade your skills. Well, you will have options to run away from a battle, or just, you know, jump over enemies and get off to the next section of the map, but especially in the beginning, fight everybody. As you can see, they don't do that much damage to you, even if they can hit you. The lizard creature kind of looks like one of the Thundercats back in the day. Evil lizard creatures from the Thundercats. No Mumbra's army. But it might just be me. Maybe I'm seeing things. Late at night, so.
Hold here, Dust. You have unlocked a new ability. Bear witness to the dust storm.
I like it.
Hold Y to perform the dust storm. But beware. Skilled as you may be, you cannot maintain the storm for long without hurting yourself.
In that case, maybe I can help. If you press B, I'll perform an attack so spectacularly awesome that it'll produce emotions you didn't even know existed. Please contain yourselves as I demonstrate. Yeah!
That was, very pretty.
Well, maybe I'll just keep the rest of my repertoire to myself.
I'm sorry, Fidget. I'm sure it'll come in handy somehow.
Actually, Dust, between the three of us, this could be quite useful. The dust storm can manipulate Fidget's projectile into a more powerful attack. Observe.
Wow! Oh, by the way, every time I use my power, it'll use up a bit of energy meter. You can recharge the meter with melee combos.
Yes, Dust. Between your combos and Fidget's own powers, you can achieve a higher hit chain, which will yield bonus experience after each battle. However, if you are struck by an enemy, the chain will be broken, and you will lose your bonus experience.
All right. I think I understand.
If this is all too much for you, you can check out the help screen via the pause menu by pressing start.
Thanks, Fidget. I'll take a look if I'm ever in trouble.
Aw, she's a cute little sidekick. And his new special attack is kind of awesome. You can go all over the screen now, man. I do like the animation style of this game as well, man. I mean, the pop-up of the characters where, you know, the mouths actually move during dialogue. All the main characters have a voice, so it's not like you have to read everything. That's really awesome, because that kind of annoys me in a lot of those RPG games. You know, and then half the game is dialogue and the other half is all reading stuff. It's like, ugh, lazy. Ooh, another checkpoint.